Your work is evolving and you are on the precipice of your next level, but your identity, meaning who you know yourself to be and who others are used to you being, still feels like it's catching up to the version of who you are becoming. If you resonate with this, you are not alone. I'm Willo Sana, creator of the Visionary Vault, and this is your weekly Insights Q&A, the A to your Q. So let's dive in. Identity shift shows up anytime you outgrow an old version of yourself, especially when you've been really good at that one thing for a long time. As you step towards what's been calling you, there's likely a big part of you that's like, of course, this is what I'm meant to be doing. This is who I am becoming. Yet there's still this little voice saying, who do you think you are? And that little voice isn't truly you. In fact, in my book, I call this the invisible panel of judges. Often we unconsciously appoint people a seat on this panel, people that we respect or whose love and we fear losing by becoming someone different from who we've always been, or by sharing a truth that we're not 100% sure they'll understand or accept. Mostly this is subconscious. We fear this imaginary panel of judges is out there, like critiquing our every move, questioning if we're legit or qualified, or just silently telling us not to shine too bright because it's too much. But here's the truth. You don't need permission to grow, and you definitely don't need permission to follow your truth and share your gifts, because those are wholly yours to stand in and own unapologetically. So here are a few powerful tools to help you anchor into this new identity that you're stepping into. Number one, unhook from what others might be thinking. That story is often just a projection from your own inner critic. It's usually tied to some conditioned core wound, like that you're too much or a fear of abandonment as a result. This is exactly what I'm diving deep into in my next workshop, all about navigating identity shifts and unhooking from this fear of being misunderstood or judged. So if this is hitting home, you'll definitely want to be there. Number two, start building an awesomeness file. Somewhere on your computer, you can store testimonials, even if they're just little messages that people have sent you personally, any reflections that you receive. Maybe it's even at a party, someone's noticing what you're up to and you would have never had any idea. Given that it's usually your ego or this inner critic that's trying to keep you small and quiet, there's nothing more powerful than giving it this tangible, irrefutable proof that what you do helps people, that this is the work that you're here to do, and it's powerful and valuable. Then if you are having a day where you are just forgetting your awesomeness, you can reference your awesomeness file and get yourself back in that frequency and that remembering of how awesome you really are. Number three, I want you to practice seeing and accepting yourself in this present moment, right here and now. This is why being in relationship with your work is so powerful. If you're ever feeling off, even doing a video is so helpful, because then you are getting this visible proof of who you are right now, right? You're not living in the past. You're not living in fear of the future. Here's a really good somatic way to ground this. I want you to use this phrase to acknowledge who you were, this old role or this old job or whatever, and you say, that was then and this is now, to root yourself in this present moment and who you are becoming. For example, you used to be in elementary school, but now you're not. It's just a fact, right? There's nothing good or bad about it. It's simply that was then and this is now. So you can do this physically, as I just did. You can be standing up and you can actually even place these beings and representations of you in the room and then feel yourself rooted into who you are and claiming that space. You can also do it in meditation or even in the mirror. This is a compassionate practice to help you embody, fully accept, and celebrate this new version of you. Lastly, keep experimenting. Just like at the gym when your coach has you lift more than you think you can, or your teacher helps you hold a pose or position a little longer than you would have on your own, like it burns and it stretches you, but you know it's good for you. So in business, that might look like raising your rates unapologetically and owning it, because once even one person pays you this new rate, you'll see and feel how possible it is. And that one action can just shatter those old beliefs that you can't or that you're not worthy. Remember, even when none of it makes perfect sense, you can trust that you are being guided towards this next level for a reason. Every step helps you shed old stories, outdated roles, and limiting identities, and it brings you closer to becoming the stronger, wiser, more aligned, and brilliant human that you're here to be. If this resonated, you might also enjoy diving into a few courses inside the Visionary Vault here. One is called Cultivating a Loving Relationship with Self, and the other one is called Reclaiming Your Magnificence and Taking the Next Step. Now, I would love to hear from you. What is feeling challenging for you right now? Do you have a question that you would love answered in one of these future weekly Insights Q&As? It could be something strategic, like messaging or marketing or launching, or something deeper, like on the emotional or spiritual side. Either way, lean into this opportunity to receive personalized guidance. Practice submitting even just one question so that you can see how easy it is, and that way you'll know this resource is here for you anytime you need it. I look forward to hearing from you, and I will see you for the next one.